Hi, hello, namaste. I'm your lovely Arvind and all of you are saying my channel, that is Let's Learn. So all of you are heartily welcome to this channel. So after many days I'm restarting this video session. Why? Because I want to I want what is that my learners should learn in a proper way and they should get a knowledge in a very nice and interesting way. So let us continue the video. In previous class, whatever we have learned is you may see in our videos if you go then, and even please check out my one more video which is about presentation skills. So slightly some mistakes has been done while rotating screen. For your screen and my screen it is not getting correct, it is not be suitable. So please keep your mobile as it is like a portrait, okay, so that you can get a clear picture of my video. Before I move, okay, before I move, in previous class we have learned best advice I ever had, and it is a one achievement based story which is written by whom? Yes, obviously Vijayalakshmi Pandit. I think my learners has not forgot my teaching, right? So even I have told about these things also. You may copy down it or you may take down a screenshot. I will make it smaller so that you can write it in your textbooks. Okay. I'll give you some time. Take out some screenshot. Okay. Hope you have took screenshots. So we have completed till this bracket one, right? Lesson given below from there to till the United Kingdom. Now, let us move towards directly to this lesson, bro. The best advice I ever had came from one of the greatest souls of the world has ever known. It is Mahatma Gandhi on a sunny afternoon a decade ago. So, I have a little bit cold, so I am a little bit tired, but still, I'm giving my effort to teach you. Now, coming to the point, um, the best advice. Advice means what? Yes, a suggestion. Here, Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Pandit, she got the best advice from whom? Yes, the none other than Mahatma Gandhi ji, who is everywhere in the souls of us. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ. Why? Because due to their achievements and their good things. So once what happened, Mahatma Gandhi ji gave a very best advice to whom? Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Pandit madam, at which time means in afternoon time. Okay, in a sunny afternoon. It means what? Almost 12:30 it may be so. I don't know the exact timing. Afternoon means it will be 12:30 or 1 o'clock around that. Okay. A decade ago. So decade means what? Period of 10 years. What it is? Period of 10 years, or means in a simple words what we can tell it as 10 years. Okay. So it means what? 10 years before she got a very best advice from Mahatma Gandhi ji in the afternoon time. So let us see. Second paragraph. So coming to page number yes 3. Sorry 2. Okay. Page number 2. In page number 2 we are reading second paragraph. Second page, second paragraph. Okay. Now, most people pass through a period of anguish when they believe in humanity is at a low ebb. In I was in a such period. My husband had recently died. So what happens? Some of the people pass through a period of anguish. Anguish means what? to pain somebody. Okay, ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಾರ್ದೆ ಇರೋವಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾಗಿದ್ರು? ವಿಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪಂಡಿತ್. Yes, she didn't had the humanity. She used to pain somebody by physically and mentally. So see here, I have wrote here meaning. To pain somebody, phy and ment. So phy means what? Physically, and ment means mentally. Okay. Now, so she was also in such a period, and her situation was a depressed situation. Means she was very sad at that time. Why? Because do you know? Why? Because her husband died in that time. So recently, in that time, means 10 years ago, what happened? Her husband died. And due to that, what happened? She felt guilty. She put it into shame. Humiliating means what? Shame. My deep sorrow over his loss was followed by the humiliating realization. Means she has to not do like that. She realized. ಅವಾಗ ಆಕೆಗೆ ಅರಿವಾಯಿತು. ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಅರಿವಾಗೋದು, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಮನುಷ್ಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವತ್ತಿರಲೂ ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೋಸ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ humanity is the personality for the human beings. Okay, which indicates that he is a very good human, and who does not has humanity, that human is not only recognized. Yes, okay. Even my mama, I mean uncle, it may mama I'm calling. So one day what happened, he used to go nearby the medical shop by bike. So what happened, he saw a dog who is very in a depressed situation. Its situation is something like a critical. So what he did, he took a bottle of water and he made to drink it. After some time, what happened? Because of not getting the correct treatment, it died. But see the thing here, my mama showed the humanity towards the animals. Okay, as we are also taking a pet as a dog, that is a part thing, but showing love towards the animals, it is a very nice thing, and it is also one of the good thing of the humanity. It is also one of the personality coming in the humanity. Okay, many things are there. If I start to explain that, then it will take a very long time. Okay. Now, was followed by the humiliating realization that in the eyes of the Indian law, one, I know what it is. So one, Roman number 1 they have told here. Oh, wait. Okay, see us learners, here they have to give here full stop actually. So here there should be a full stop. Okay, they have not given that thing. So here the sentence ends, and this is the next one. This is actually I it is. Okay, did you understood now? Okay, let us move towards. So she realized that time. Okay, she used to not do like that. In the eyes of Indian law means, in the eyes of Indian law means nothing but in the Indian society, she was very humiliating. She was put to a shame. Why? Because even the society, here, if we do anything which is wrong, which is against the society will hate writers. It will hate us. So same thing happened with Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Pandit. So the society hated her. Okay, I had no individual existence along with the other Indian women. I had participated for years with the men in the national struggle for freedom, okay, freedom, working and suffering side by side with them, and until it had finally been achieved. Yet, in law, we women were still recognized only through our relationship to men. So, see here, at that time, she was a widow, right? Because whoever loses her spouse means nothing but husband. So another word is what spouse. I will write here, see spelling. Okay. So SPOUSE. Spouse means what? Husband. Okay. Now, whoever loses his spouse means whoever a woman loses his spouse, she is recognized as what? Widow. Okay. So widow means what? Vidhave. Hmm? So what happened in olden days? Okay, in olden days, what would be there? Do you know? For widows, they used to make wear a white sari, and their hairs were cut off. So we used to make cut off our hairs in salon, right? But in their culture, what would be there? If anyone is widow, she used to wear a white sari, and she used to sit in a corner. Okay, she used to not show her face to anybody. Okay, that much things happened in the olden days, so she didn't had an individual existence. It means what? She has to not mingle with others. She didn't had any freedom. Okay, so what she decided? She decided to struggle. She decided to participate in some movements, pratibhatane. For which things? For freedom, for her work, and for her suffering. Freedom, why? Because she used to wear a sari, white sari, and her hairs were chopped off fully. ಓಕೆ ಮೂಳ್ಗುಂಡ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಯಿತು ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಯಾರ್ದು? ವಿಧವೆಯರು, ವಿಡೋಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ಶಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ಡ್, ಫಾರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಶಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ಡ್, and whatever she suffered due to that, for that also she struggled. Okay, and she achieved in that thing. After struggling for that, she reached her goal, and she didn't stop till when? Till she didn't reach the goal. So as you know that she is a sister of Swami Vivekananda, and Swami Vivekananda's one line is there. Okay, arise, awake, not stop until you reach the goal. Okay, so you have to not stop till you reach the goal. Okay, students. Now, so that thing also happened with, means that line, it was also followed by her. And one more thing is what? She was only recognized in that society, or in that world, in the time of the world, in the antiquated times. Antiquated means in the olden days. Okay, in the prehistoric times. So she was only recognized when she is in a relationship to the men's. Now actually second marriage law has came, but still in that time that law was not there. So if she is a widow, then they used to hate her. If she is having her spouse, her husband, they used to recognize her and they used to talk with her. So if she doesn't had any relationship with the man, then she used to not be recognized. Okay, she used to recognize only through the relationship with the man. Sincere. Now, as a widow, as I said, now as a widow, without a son, I was not, what is this? Entitled to any share of my family property, nor were my two daughters. I resented to gaining position. I was bitter towards those members of family who supported this antiquated law. See here, what happened? So, due to she is a widow right now, so she lost a son. Means she was having a son, but the family members told that the son should be not there with her. Else, if her son is there with her, then he is fallen under a magical spell, in an enchanted spell, which is a very danger for that child. ಮೀನ್ ಶ್ರಾಪದೊಳಗೆ ಒಳಗಾಕಾನ ಅವ ಅವಂಗ ದೋಷಗಳು ಹಾಕಾವು ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಸೂಪರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ವು ಅಂದರೆ ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳು. ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ಸೂಪರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷನ್. So I will write a spelling note down, dear learners. Sorry. Wait a second. So, I have wrote here spelling now, see? Superstition. Okay? Superstition means what? ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳು. Okay? Now coming to the point. So where I was at the paragraph number 3, right? Okay. So, and she was also not a part of that family property. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಆಸ್ತಿನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗದ ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ವಿಧವೆ ಆದರೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಫಾಲನ್ ಟು ಅ ವಿಡೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ her husband is died, the family of the husband should give a part of a property, okay, in the name of her son or a daughter, right? But here what happens? In antiquated times, means in the previous times, what happened? They used to not give any property. Even her daughters were also not given to her back. Means she had one son and two daughters too. So she didn't get any share of the property also, and daughters and son too. I resented this in a gaining position. Means she also didn't lose her hopes. She still went front. She moved front. She didn't step backward. ಅವಳು ಹಿಂದೆ ಜರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಹಿಂದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ? ಎಸ್, ಮಿಸಸ್ ವಿಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪಂಡಿತ್. She went towards with a smiling face, with a glad face. Gailing means what? Happy or glad. Okay, let me remove this line. I actually wanted to teach till here, but still I want to teach her more. Okay, I am also getting interested, bro. Now, and she was bitter towards the member of the family who supported this antiquated law. Means in previous times, antiquated laws means what? Behind the times or the prehistoric. Okay. Now see here, in a previous time, like that type of law was there, right? And she was upset because of that law, and even she was bitter towards the members. Means ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಯಾರು? ಮಿಸಸ್ ವಿಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪಂಡಿತ್. ಕಹಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಬಿಟರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕಹಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಟು ಭಾವನೆ ಬಂತು, ಕಹಿ ಭಾವನೆ ಬಂತು. ಎದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ? ಅವರು ಆ ಕಾಲದ ಲಾಸ್, ಆ ಕಾಲದ ನ್ಯಾಯ ನೀತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈಗ ಮೋದಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ತೆಗ್ದದ. ಯಾವುದು ಇದು ವಿಡೋ ಲಾ ತೆಗೆದು ರೀಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ in any one lesson I have heard that which I think yes, for 8th standard an autobiography, Anandi Gopal, an autobiography where Gopal Rao, I think so his name is, I don't know, I even not remember, but he was a ardent supporter of widow remarriage and women education. Okay, understood? Now let us move towards next paragraph number 4. At this time I went to pay my respects to Gandhiji and say goodbye before leaving for America to take part in a conference. So she was going to a conference where here why I have wrote here I again, because if I cut it, it is a little bit blur. I have to zoom and see that. Okay, instead of that I could see from far away, right? Even while reading I was getting confused. Okay, so I have wrote like that. At this time I went to pay my respects to Gandhiji and say goodbye before leaving for America to take part in a conference. She went near Gandhiji and she respected her and told, with a respectful feeling, she told goodbye Gandhiji. Goodbye means na mattu vapas barangilla anta hangalla. It is a goodbye means what? It is not a bad thing. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಏನಂತೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಾಗ ಅಂತಾರೆ ನಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ ಅನ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೇನೆ ಯಾರ ಅನ್ನಂತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದೇನೋ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ, ಗುಡ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್, ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಲಿ, ಹೋಗು ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಲಿ, ಗುಡ್ ಬಾಯ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ that she said goodbye to Gandhiji and she went to the America. The flight would take off towards America. Okay, and she took a part in a conference. Okay, so we will see from paragraph number 5. Okay, sorry, from after our talk he asked. Okay, from here we are going to continue in the next episode. So if you have any doubts in this paragraph number 1, 2, 3 and 4, then please kindly comment in the comment box, and even watch my that presentation skill video. Okay, it is there on my channel, please go and check out it. Okay, till then take care and bye bye. Have a nice day, dear learners. Thank you.